fans, Robin here, and no Pete today because we have John Grant in the house.
Hello.
So, John and I are playing our league game, which we are our Patreon members. We all sign up. You can all sign up to the league if you're a Patreon member, and it's normally digital, TTS, but today John, because he doesn't live that far away, has come. Oh, who's that? It's well, Pete. Because John doesn't live that far away, he's agreed to play our league game in the garage. I say he's agreed, it was his suggestion. So we're playing in the garage. So how are you today, John?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. And who are you bringing today?
I am bringing Myari's.
And I've been playing Despoilers. Throughout the entire league I've been playing Despoilers. The rules format is Vanguard Plus, which means we can use any cards from the Direchasm sets, but we can also use older warbands if we want to. We have included Essentials Pack, and it should be said that the league started a couple of releases ago, which in Games Workshop terms is like about 2 hours ago. So I think we're up to the Silent Menace and the Headcracker cards. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. So there's no Reapers and no Fish cards here today. So we've rolled, we've set up. I think we're good to go. Hello everybody. So we're all set up. I lost the roll off and John asked me to pick boards first, and then he's arranged them straight on. So I've actually got 4 objectives in my half. I picked up possibly the worst set of cards you can possibly have. That was after a full start where I had the wrong card in the deck. So I had to throw away my upgrades, and I probably should have thrown away my objectives, but I haven't. So I had to get rid of the Chirite Claws, the Soul-Tooth Spear, Savage Strength, Savage Visage, and Determined Effort, which are a clutch set of upgrades, and they're all gone. I have to say, John, in one of my other league games I had to throw a similar set of cards away, and it really cost me later in the game, so it's probably good for you, that. You kept everything, didn't you?
I kept everything,
This is always a bit worrying. That means the plan's going, and as you'll see in a second, I've got terrible objectives as well, but we'll see how we go. So we'll show you our cards, and then we'll roll off to see who goes first. Right, and John, should we roll off to see who goes first? Now, you finished placing first, so I'll roll, and if I don't get a crit, then you don't have to roll. And I've got 2 crits, so 2 crits and a single, so you need a crit and a single.
It's because you used the wrong colour dice, that.
So nothing, so I get to pick.
White dice for the Purifiers.
And I think I'll let you go first.
Okay, for my first activation, Banaha is going to charge. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, and hit.
That's Murgoth.
Okay, so 2 attacks.
2 attacks?
2 attacks, needing hammers for 2 damage.
Okay.
Whoa. No! Terrible.
It's a good start, what I won't roll.
In the power step, I will channel wind and cause a point of damage on Murgoth.
More. Rude.
And in doing so, score Elemental Bless. Oh, now I have to use my Ether Quartz counter, don't I? So I shall use my Ether Quartz counter from him and score Elemental Blessing.
For my first activation, I'm going to throw away Survival of the Fittest. Just score this in phase if there are 1 or more surviving friendly fighters and 5 or more fighters are out of action. And pick up a new objective, which is this one. And I pass power.
I will pass power also.
Okay. So that's your second activation.
My second activation. Myari will charge to here and attack Murgoth with her staff of enlightenment. So it's just 1 hammer. I shall use my Ether Quartz counter and re-roll that. Okay, it's going to be one of those games.
Oh dear. Anything in the power step?
No, I will pass power.
Okay. Okay, so my second activation, I'm going to charge with Null. Charge onto there, and he's going to shoot at Myari. So it's only 2 swords. 2 swords with 1 damage. All the double supports coming out tonight.
So it's a very accurate game we're having here.
Yeah. And then I shall pass power.
I shall pass power as well.
Okay.
Okay. My third activation. Senalia is going to charge to here and shoot Null.
Okay.
This is an aimed shot.
Right.
Which has got cleave then because of it.
Okay.
Whether that matters or not. I get a whole hit.
Okay, so I need 1 dodge. Which I do not get. That's 1 damage, and I assume you're going to push.
I'll push you into the lead.
Okay, so that's a dead Null. So first, death to you.
Hooray. Should be a card, that first blood.
Anything in the power step?
Nothing for me.
Okay. So for my third activation, I'm just going to move. Is it Ushcore? Yep, I'm going to move Ushcore onto that objective, and I'm going to pass power.
I will play Eagle Eye on Senalia.
So now is this one?
Yeah, the archer.
Yeah. Nothing for me.
And then I will pass power. My 4th activation.
Okay.
I'm just going to move Elaine to there.
Anything in the power step?
No.
Okay, nothing for me. My 4th activation, I'm just going to move Murgoth to there. In the power step, I'm going to play Living Land to push objective 3 under Draknar.
Yeah.
Anything for you?
Nothing for me.
So that's the end of a very cagey first round, and I'm kicking myself because I'm concentrating so hard on what I was going to do in my first turn. I completely forgot to play Duel of Wits when you played a ploy, and then you didn't play anymore. So you went first.
I did, and I have managed to score nothing.
Wow. Okay, this is a cagey game. I have scored dominant position for 2, which makes us neck and neck. And I'm going to risk keeping both my objectives. I may utterly regret. I'm going to put Great Fortitude on. Actually, let me decide why I do that. Yeah, I'm going to put Great Fortitude on Draknar. And I'm going to put the Soul Tooth Dagger on Ushcore.
The Mountain's Gift is going on Senalia.
And what does that do?
She has a guard token. She has guard while ever she has her Ether Quartz token.
Okay. So she currently has guard.
Yeah.
So draw 1 new objective and 3 new power cards.
If she loses her Ether Quartz token, she becomes on guard if she manages to kill somebody.
Okay.
I'm just going to draw. I'm going to get rid of Perfectionists. I'm going to get rid of Unafraid as well. So I'm going to draw 2 objectives, and I'm going to draw 3 power.
I think we did that slightly out of order, but it doesn't really matter.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's more for the viewers at home.
It's because I'm a newbie, really.
Yeah. So yeah, normally you would declare what you had scored and then throw away. So I might make decisions based on what you threw away. But
I got lost in the middle of that.
I'm still kicking myself for the terrible Duel of Wits incident. Show you our cards, we'll roll off for round 2.
It's not a good hand at the moment.
Oh, Chasm quit.
Right, here they come, 4 of them. Oh.
You only rolled half of them in there, but you can't beat me.
No, I didn't get enough.
Oh, I don't know what to do though. I guess I'll go first. And somewhat counterintuitively, I'm going to draw a power card.
Oh.
And the result of drawing that power card, I'm going to score Despoilers because I hold 3 objectives. I'm going to pass power.
Okay, I will pass power also.
God damn it, man! Will you please play a ploy? It's your first activation.
Okay, for my first activation, I will charge with Banhana. Oh, should have removed these.
Oh yeah.
It's alright, I've got one on him now. I shall charge with Banhana, and he'll go to there.
Okay.
And hit Ushkor with 2 big hammers. He's only got 1 big hammer though. A hit.
It's a hammer. No. So that's 2 damage, I assume.
That is 2 damage.
It's a dead Ushkor, and it wins you primacy.
Yeah. And I get a glory, I get primacy, and I score a Surge of Aggression.
Oh.
Pass power.
I'm going to play Baying Anger, which is +1 dice to the first range 1 or 2 attack actions in the next activation.
I will pass power.
I'm going to play Outrun Death and choose Corsh.
Corsh the Sneak.
Corsh the Sneak, yeah. So it gets +2 move, and if you pass power, I'm going to then play Punching Up, which gives him +1 dice and +1 damage. Okay, so as a result of that, I've played 3 ploys. I'm going to score Bestial Cunning, playing 3 ploys at the end of all that. If you've got nothing else, in my second activation, I'm going to charge with Corsh. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Which, when the time comes, will score me Winged Death. But he's got it's 4 swords, 2 damage.
Yeah.
I've got Punching Up and Baying Anger.
I'll just punching up there.
Punching Up is +1. If it's the lowest wounded characteristic of any civilian fighters, which he does, it's +1 dice and +1 damage. So he's got +2 dice and +1 damage. It's 4 swords, 2 damage attack. I've got a crit, and that was an assist. I've got 1 crit.
So 1 crit.
1 crit, yeah.
No.
Oh, no. So that's 2 damage.
Yeah.
Has he got 3 wounds?
He's got 3 wounds.
Right, I will push him into that lethal hex.
Yeah.
And take him out.
There's poor old Banhana.
So I get 1 for the kill. And 1 for Winged Death. And draw a new objective. Right, and I've got nothing in the power step.
Okay, I shall I pass power.
Okay.
So my second activation, Myari will charge to there and just hit Morgoth with her staff.
Okay.
Or his stuff. His stuff. Good. Myari, you're amazing. You're like excellent.
missing all the attacks today.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to put Great Strength on Grashrak.
Oh, Grashrak is the big boss man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's power.
Okay, I'm going to play Varn Invaders. I can choose up to 2 friendly hunters and push them up to 2 hexes each. So I'm going to push Morgoth to there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to push Korsh to there.
Pass power again.
I think, okay, for my third, I'm going to charge with Grashrak. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. I am going to use his ritual token. So it's just 2 hammers. Can re-roll 1, and I've got single assists. Oh, 2 hammers. I'm not going to re-roll 1. I can't risk. Can't fish for a crit.
Okay, well, Myari's in trouble. How much damage? Oh, 3 damage.
3 damage.
Oh, Myari, you're going to die now.
It's
not very good for you.
Oh,
failed. She dead.
okay.
He's dead.
So I win primacy back, which scores me rested dominance and surge of aggression.
Oh, very good.
So that's 3 for that kill, and I've got nothing else.
Okay, from my third activation.
Third, yeah. Missed a charge.
Senalia will shoot at Grashrak.
Okay.
This is an aim shot.
I've killed 2 of your fighters. I'm inspired.
This is an aim shot.
Okay.
But it's cleave, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Oh, a crit and a hammer. So 2 successes.
Okay, I can't stop that. So that's 2 damage to Grashrak.
Only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage.
1 damage to Grashrak.
Oh no, you're right. It is 2 because it's a aimed bow is critical. Gets +1. Yeah.
2 damage to Grashrak.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
And I shall push him to there.
Anything in the power step for you?
No.
Okay, for my 4th activation, I'm going to draw a card. And I've got nothing in the power step. So it's your 4th, unless you've got a power step.
I shall. Yeah, I'll pass power.
Okay.
My 4th activation. Helen is going to charge. 1, 2, 3 to there and attack Morgoth. Nope. So it's two hammers. Because all my guys are 2.
Oh, you've missed every attack.
Right, I'm going to use her counter and re-roll 1 of them. And I've hit.
Oh, so Morgoth is 1 shield.
Oh,
I got a dodge. Sorry, he's 1 dodge, sorry.
Oh.
I got a dodge. Sorry. Do you want to push him? I'm guessing not.
No.
Push him onto the objective. Anything in the power step?
I will play Great Fortitude on Senalia.
I'm going to put Proud Runner on Draknar. Anything for you?
No.
Okay. So the end phase, I went first, didn't I? I've scored Awesome Predator because I have the primacy token, and I get an extra. I get an extra spent glory for that primacy token. I don't score the other 2. I've got Jewel of Wits, but I've got 5 power cards left, so I've got to discard Jewel of Wits. And I can't believe you haven't played a ploy since that very first time I forgot to play Jewel of Wits. And I'm going to keep. Can I keep these 2? What's the score? I'm going to get rid of Underdog actually, and draw these 2 objectives, and draw my last 5 power cards.
I score Pursuit of Excellence for 2 because Senalia has 3 upgrades.
Nicely done. Regret getting rid of Underdog now.
And I am going to get rid of Dominant Position because that could be tricky.
Yeah.
I'm also going to get rid of Rested Dominance. I'm going to get rid of Height and Reflexes. And I'm going to get rid of Great Strength as well. So I'm going to draw 3 objectives and 3 power cards.
Round 3, ding-a-ling.
Yeah, on the ropes.
Just a double.
Just a double.
Or
2 doubles and a single.
Yeah.
Okay then, I better go first. Elaine is going to shoot at Murgoth.
Okay. Yeah.
Did I say Aelin? I meant Senalia, sorry. Senalia is going to shoot.
Okay, right, okay.
It's me being stupid. Senalia is going to shoot because Aelin's got the assist. That's what's wrong in my head. I was all very confused.
Is it going to be aimed?
This is going to be aimed because it's only range 3, 2 damage.
You can kill it.
Yeah. Well, only if I get the crit.
Ah, okay.
But I've got a re-roll because of Eagle Eye. A crit.
Crit,
hold on a second, I'll do the
re-roll. Yeah, sorry. So I need a crit. No, so that's a dead Murgoth. That's a good start.
I will play Channel the River.
Ooh, what does that do?
I can push a fighter 1 hit, so I'm going to play it on Aelin.
Okay.
I'm going to play Channel the Mountain on Aelin.
And what does that do?
Gets a guard token. So actually, the other one should have one.
Okay.
Because she's always on guard if she's got her Ether Quartz counter.
So I'm going to play a risky Blood Taunt on Felhooth.
I'll Jewel of Wits that.
Okay, which is 1 damage.
That's how you use Jewel of Wits, Robin.
Ah, I see. 1 damage, but it gets +2 dice from the next activation. And bizarrely puts him on guard. Don't worry about giving me the token because I'm going to charge with him in a second. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'll put Savage Agility on Senalia.
Okay, what's that one? You can do 1 damage.
If you were fluff an attack on me, I deal 1 damage to the attacker.
Okay. So my first activation, I'm going to charge with Felhooth. He's going to charge to there, which I'm not trapped on. I'm just going to charge to there, and I am going to use the ritual token. So it's 4 dice with cleave, needing hammers. And I can re-roll 1.
You probably won't bother then.
3 hammers and a crit. You've only got 1 defense dice, haven't you?
Yeah,
I won't
I'm dead then.
I won't bother.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. So I take primacy and get a glory.
I get, by the way, that's the end of the activation, so I score Patience of the Mountain.
Ooh. Because you have a guard token?
Everybody's on guard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I have nothing in the power step.
I'll play Sidestep.
Okay. So, nothing for me.
Yeah, so my second activation, I'm going to shoot Grashrak
Okay.
with an aim shot. Now re-roll the sword to get a crit and a hammer.
So I can't stop that, so that's a dead Grashrak, I believe.
Yep.
So you have to win the primacy back, because he was my leader.
I get glory for that. I pass power.
Okay. I pass power also. My second activation, I'm going to make a move action with Core. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 there.
Cautious.
In the power step, I'm just going to play sidestep with Felhooth to there. No, not Felhooth, Draknar to there. I don't think I've ever played a game where Draknar has done so little.
Yeah, he's not done anything.
No.
Okay.
So that was my second, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your third.
My third activation, I am going to get rid of Impending Doom because it's going to be difficult to
got that
get
too.
2 friendly fires next to
I've
somebody.
got that too. I'm not going anywhere near you. Okay. My third. I'm literally just going to pass.
I'm going to play Outrun Death.
Okay.
So that's quite fun. And I'm also going to play Surety of Purpose.
What does that do?
+1 damage to the first attack action made as part of a charge by a friendly fighter in the next activation.
Okay.
Okay, so for my fourth activation, Senalia is going to charge. She's going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. score a winged death on the way.
Oh, nicely done. It's going to be close.
Fire at Korsh with a lofted shot.
Korsh actually has 2 dodge.
I get to re-roll one of them for Eagle Eye, and I get to re-roll the other one for using my Ether Quartz counter. A hit.
Nothing. It's a dead Korsh.
Dead Korsh.
And you would win primacy, but you've already got it.
You draw a new objective.
I can't because I haven't got any left.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to, just for the hell of it, put Savage Speed on Draknar. And for my 4th, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
onto the objective over there. Yeah, because he moves he moves 5 because he's got Proud Runner on him. Actually, I can only move 7, so I'll go. I think
Still make it on the.
I think I don't actually. I'll go on the objective, and I will take primacy because I've got Proud Runner on me, and I've moved more than 5. It's just a move, and that's me done.
I went first.
You did.
So I score aggressive display for killing at least 2 of you.
Yeah. Anything else?
And I also score underdog.
For
another 2.
You might have won.
I don't think I have.
15. And you've currently got 13.
Yeah, I've scored nothing.
Ooh.
So I get 1 for the primacy. So I screwed it up by playing.
I'm not sure you did because I only scored 4 objectives. No, I must have scored more than that.
Doesn't matter, he's got primacy, so
Yeah.
you still get underdog.
Yeah,
So
you still
I got
get
the
underdog.
underdog.
Yeah. So you win. Oh, I can't believe that.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean. Wow.
Senalia, the hero.
I couldn't really go after her. I don't think. If you hadn't, if you hadn't killed Korsh, I would have won because I had 2 hunters, and you would have had 1 less glory. Oh, I can't believe I gave you underdog.
Because if you hadn't used your
Proud
Proud
runner.
Runner,
I think I'd have got the underdog still because of the number of objectives Robin tore through because I was binning them.
Right.
oh true, yeah.
I was having to bin them because I just couldn't score them.
Maybe, so you might have scored it anyway. I can't believe I got rid of underdog, and if I kept underdog, I could have not done the Proud Runner and won and scored underdog.
That just goes to show that when you've got a game where the
Yeah.
dice are screwing you
Yeah.
up and it just looks like you're getting done over, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the end, and it was a close game throughout.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, where it went for me, right at the beginning, I had those 3 upgrades, those 3 objectives. Those 3 objectives that were all kind of end phase cards, and I had to bin one of them, and I binned Survivor of the Fittest, which was my go-to card, and it's 2 glory if you've got 1 fighter alive and 5 are out of action, and I've scored it every game, but I had to bin it, and I'd scored it now. It'll come out later. Oh, no, yeah, wow, I'm slightly breathless.
That was amazing. I mean, watching that from the sidelines throughout, I felt so sorry for John. The dice were doing, even on that last attack with Senalia there.
It's like, oh,
sorry, not Senalia.
it is Senalia.
Oh, it's Senalia, sorry. Like you had to roll 4 dice to get 1 success there.
To be fair, she hit with every attack I think she made. Well, I know I was rolling well. But
Yeah, but
she hit with every
But I
attack.
put Eagle Eye and I was having to use the reroll.
Eagle Eye's good.
Because I do have heightened senses for her as well.
Yeah. No, nicely done. Well played. I hope there isn't a miscalculation in the middle. We discovered when we wanted back because it
It was close.
very close. Yeah, I just couldn't. My objectives at the end, I just couldn't score any of them. I mean, impending doom. And then I had I had to get Fellhoof onto an objective at the end phase, which I couldn't do. And the Great Hunt. If you hadn't killed Korsh, I'd have scored that because I'd have had 2 hunters. But it wasn't to be.
I was hoping to kill I'd messed it up. I read the card wrong. I thought what I could do is I could kill Murgoth and then use Channel the Wind and Sidestep to move 2 hexes and jump onto the objective, which you held at the beginning, and then get Rested Dominance, but it says at the end of an activation, so I was wrong.
Mind you, I don't know how costly it was.
Wrong.
I had Jewel of Wits at the beginning, and I have Vile Invaders in hand. Not Vile Invaders, I had the Bestial Cunning. And if I played Jewel of Wits, I had 2 others I could have played, and I would have got my glory rolling, but I didn't get my glory rolling until turn 2.
I didn't have any cards to play. I was like sitting there going, there's nothing to do.
I know, I remember playing a game where nobody's played anything.
I was like literally going, there's nothing to do.
I've had games like that where I've sat there with something like that and I'm like, you've just got to play a ploy and I can play this card and I can get some more cards and maybe do something, and then you just don't play anything.
I had 2 push cards, and it meant if I played them, what could I do? I could walk closer to Draknar. That's not a good idea. I can walk closer to Fellhoof, and again, I'm not liking that idea.
Maybe I should have been brave and just gone for the kill at the end.
I mean, if you'd have charged with Draknar,
but it only would have been 3 swords because I hadn't got any rerolls left or any cast to boost it, so it'd have been 3 swords.
You could have still got Proud Runner, couldn't you? Because you could still move the full distance.
But then that worked out. It didn't work out in my favour because he
when I had them all here,
underdog.
When I had them all here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was wondering if Draknar would come in and just stomp on Bananar because you had the 4th activation and I'd already finished, so I wondered if you're going to come in and hit him. If you had, I would have had all my fighters within 2 of this one here, and there was another one here, but you didn't. You just backed off, so I was like literally nobody's.
I had in my hand. I had objectives for being on. I think I had Magical Mark still, and Awesome Predator. So I thought if I get a sidestep or great strength, I score an objective. So I took the odds. I didn't draw it.
I hope the counters is correct.
We'll find out when I come to edit it if there is a problem there. I mean, if you had charged with Draknar and killed, would the score be a tie now then?
I'd have got an extra.
No, because Bananar came over here and did literally nothing.
No. If I had attacked. If I killed Senalia.
If you killed Senalia, you'd have got a glory.
I'd have got a glory. I don't know whether you'd have scored anything less. I don't know what you scored at the end. It would depend on what his last 3. Do you know what your last 3 objectives were? Because you scored.
Oh, underdog.
We would have scored that anyway.
The one which is you've got 2 fighters already out of action, so they would.
Okay, you'd have scored that too. So you'd have scored them. Anyway.
You could have killed me, but
if you'd have killed him, then you'd
have had primacy.
You'd have got a glory.
Yeah. It would
have been a tie at that point.
Yeah, it would have been a tie. I'd have won because I'd have had one less.
However,
last man standing. Yes, last man standing.
However, you do have to charge. He was on guard with 2 defence and.
It's a crit.
I'd have got a crit, but that's all.
So what would the defence roll have been?
Not good enough.
Well. And on that bombshell.
No, maybe I should have.
Actually, how many damage did you cause?
4.
Oh yeah, then you could have had 4 wounds as well.
I had Feral Symbiote in hand. I just thought it wasn't worth it.
It's hard to tell. Some of those situations, but I mean, it was so close to the wire.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, John. It snatched victory away from me at the end, but well played. That was really good. We'll see you soon at the Direchasm. I do hope you'll be along again to the garage. And maybe we'll play some Aeronautica.
Ooh.
Maybe some Warcry with your lovely painted miniatures. But it's been great having you in the garage, even though you beat me and not Pete.
I think John's great.
And we'll see you soon at the Direchasm, everybody. Bye.
Bye.